Hey everybody, welcome to GoNintendo Nightly for May 15th, 2012. I'm Rami Cowboy. I have the best, worst, weirdest of Nintendo news from GoNintendo.com. I also have some comments from you guys. I'm going to be talking about Ubisoft, I'm going to be talking about Capcom, and I'm going to delight you with the beautiful tunes of Jigglypuff. But first, let's get to our intro. What do I consider to be the best story of the day? I'm going to go with one that actually had you guys split in the comments section. I'm picking the Ubisoft story that talks about their plans for free-to-play games for the Wii U. Colin Sebastian is an analyst at Robert W. Baird & Company, and he was talking about Ubisoft's fiscal results and discussing what the company plans to do in the coming year. And according to him, Ubisoft has free-to-play games coming to the Wii U. He didn't name specific games, but he did say that Ubisoft is going to push with this on all system fronts, so next-gen consoles are going to have big free-to-play support from Ubisoft. We could look at Ghost Recon Online, which is a game that was announced for the Wii U, and it's also on the PC. On the PC, it's free. We still have no idea if we're going to have to pay for it on the Wii U. If Ubisoft's going to push forward with this type of free-to-play content, one would think that Ghost Recon Online would make sense to be a Wii U free-to-play game. Perhaps we'll find out more at E3. Since you guys were split in the discussion for this story, I thought I would take some of your comments and read them on the show. First comment comes from Legend of Santiago, and he says, probably the Ghost Recon Online game. Well, I would hope that it is free to play since the PC version is. Looks like great minds think alike. Second comment comes from Irritating Stick, and he says, I'm assuming this is for Ghost Recon Online. I'd definitely play it if it was free. So there you go. People saying they would play if they didn't have to pay to get in, just like they are on the PC game. So hopefully the Wii U version will go the same way. It looks like Ubisoft is going to be offering up a lot of great support for the Wii U, specifically at launch, so I'm looking forward to learning more about that at E3. But unfortunately, I won't be playing any Capcom Nintendo-related titles at E3, because that's our worst story of the day. Capcom has said that at E3 2012 they will not be showing off any playable Nintendo-related titles. That doesn't mean that they're not going to talk about titles that are coming to the Wii U or the 3DS, because that could very well happen, but on the show floor, there is not going to be anything playable going to Nintendo systems from Capcom. That makes me a little worried, because we're all hoping that Resident Evil 6 is going to land on the Wii U, and there's other 3DS games that are out in Japan that we're hoping come here, but this kind of showing at E3 makes me a little bit nervous. After hearing that news about Capcom, I need a little something to relax with, and I found this music video, and I think it's going to do the trick.
This is a story of courage, honor, and Jigglypuff. A lingering dread had cast its shadows over the once peaceful land. Gone the times of frolicking around and enjoying life. Jigglypuffs were forbidden to go outside, and Wigglytuff's name was Debbie G.
Huh? What? What the hell happened there? Well, anyway, you can check out the link for that in the description below. Well guys, that's the best, worst, and weirdest, plus some comments from you for May 15th, 2012. As I said, as we move into E3, the news tends to get a little bit slow. I'm still covering everything that I can possibly find, but everybody's holding on to a lot of stuff for E3, so the next few GoNintendo Nightlies may be a little short or quick based on what's going on in the industry, but trust me, once E3 hits, that's all going to change. And yes, I'll be doing the nightly shows from E3. Might be a different format, but I'll definitely be doing them. So thank you for your support. Like this video, put it on Facebook, put it on Twitter, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you tomorrow for the May 16th episode, and I will leave you with this. Unfortunately, for the worst story of the day, we're not going to be hearing a lot from Capcom at E3 as far as... No!